Something we do see a lot from Neons. But what we're going to see is Pyro taking a peek mid, having the information of multiple and the quick react then onto the A side. They're going to be pushing and then the fast lane out onto site.
Parla fighting this one from a parallel universe. They go for mid, Divinity take main, and it's that control which they will use to now encapsulate the site. Tian at the double from spawn. Again here from Parla. So interesting to see what the early round conditioning is if you're Divinity from your attacking side. What Parla wants to read into off the back of that when we come up to the gun round. But this one should just be a free hit. Tian lands the first blow. And now the site will be theirs into the post plant.
And a lovely post plant as well. It's planted all the way up for long, which where 3 of your players are going to be posted with Tian and kENZ to start backside, trying to take too much time. But the classics kills coming in through.
Oh, what? This is not what you expect. I said it was a free hit, guys. I'm not sure if that one perhaps got lost in translation. But the diffuse is looking to start coming through. There are lineups. Oh, of course there are. But I don't think there's going to be enough time. Parla managed to do it. A weapon salvaged and a round surely too. Spoke about conditioning for a moment as well, and where they look to hit. The success for Parla thus far has been whenever Divinity have gone towards the B site. This time it's A, and they find both of the kills. Pyro opening things up. Weapons now in hand. Viper's Pit also being invested. Things starting to look up here for the attacking outfit.
Are they away where Jlerst is? And look at that. All in gets that pick. Now it is a 3v2. 2 players very low. But like we said, the Viper's Pit is being invested.
Seems as if Divinity are making B their own. And kENZ feeling just as home in that situation. Gets a kill on the Sheriff. Low HP on both players. Masic with every chance, and prior failures in that area of the map, but you are mainly looking towards that chamber, creating so much space on the B side of things. A is the hit once more. Tian to head it off, but lauress to claim exactly that. 2 bodies already dropping for them. Time to reload and set up shop as Divinity look to crumble in this execute.
Yeah, the double fade ping onto lauress as well, and still being able to come away with their life. Not only their life, but 2 kills to boot as well. It does seem that the calls are coming in, payroll.
Most of these players are away from each other. It is a double stack towards Flowers, but this off angle is so good. Doesn't matter. Pyro finds it anyway. A quick one on the headhunter to switch things up between both players. Caught in a sandwich.
Ruxic gave Masic last round shooting the fade util, shooting the fade eye, shooting any sort of possible util that would push Masic off that angle.
And Tian first in once again, looking for the trade. kENZ will get it. An improvement on rounds previous here, but still, they are yet to convert it. The null command pulsing away makes things even more difficult. And when Parla bite back, they chomp down. A vice grip, which they seem to have on this game currently. All in is far from it. Opposite side of the map will have to reclaim the spike, which lays out in the open. Many angles being held onto. The operator, one of them.
There's 3 of them towards A, with the lurk coming in from player mid. But Tian's going to be opening it up with a couple kills going either way now, and it's a 3v1. Tian picking up one for himself.
All of his comrades already slain. 1 versus 2, low HP, a capable player, but this isn't the one that you fancy him for. Not with this kind of timing left either. But finds the first. Now it's a 1v1. Space towards the backside for the plant to come through, but I think this is out in the open.
Invested into B. We have the trip on double doors, and then we have 3 players onto A. It is going to be, well, an execute out, but look where the players are all coming from one main. It's the choke points, and look at the kills left, right, and center. J Masic.
Here actually, Pyro's got
the... see them, well, break utility. We have the trip double doors. We can just take the pullback smoke, but
there we
Tian,
go.
Okay, we've got the sheriff kills. Maybe they're just a sheriff team, guys. It's fine, but they're going to be closing out the push on the side.
And that's the kill that you have to be taking, right? lauress with that kind of overextension, no way on God's green earth that he should be able to get anything done there. So it's very nicely played. Optimist creating value for him here. Viper's Pit now up and available. looking to upgrade the weapon as well, has their teammate by their side. Ruxic is on the scene, however. Spike not yet planted, wants to perhaps create an early challenge, and the longer that Divinity wait to get this done, the more problems that Parla could look to create for them, because they have now encircled this position. Haunt getting shot out will confirm at least that someone is nearby. There's the spam to the default plant, and now there's only 30 seconds left on the clock, but all 4 players are here in place, and that Spike's still not down.
One enemy remaining.
And there was no sort of change or reaction to it, really.
Yeah, Pyro gets that one. I think as well, you have to be aware that Chamber will be on the opposite side of the map. This Chamber is in mid and also dead. Nice kill from Jay. Levels things out early on. I was just about to say, the duelist of Tian is still alive. Could create an opener, but instead it's Masic. Who would have thought, right? Him to cause more issues for them. Has even a secondary weapon propped up that they can look to cause more problems with. And will be here for kENZ if they want to move. The toxic screen expiring, they go for the peek, and Masic finds it. Ruxic there as well.
Extension or over rotates coming in. Really just trying to play off the information that they have with this crossfire.
Yeah, they just have these players in a chokehold. It should be simple to cut them down. Masic does find a single kill, but that may just be it here for Parla on the round. Jayla just
30 seconds left.
Giving us a little bit of hope, perhaps. Time is dwindling, however, and just as one player gets dropped, another one falls into their place to set up the crossfire yet again on the opposite side of this screen.
Like you said, there's no one holding it up. Optimus could be holding
30
up
seconds left.
Something, but then since the trademark has gone from double doors, that avenue is such an important one to really shut down. You have it into B and A as well, so it's really just such a crunch point. But kENZ.
Oh, kENZ aware of the angle, hearing the rendezvous, could line up a couple players here, but may not even be good for one. Gets 2.
Spike planted.
I'm happy to hold my hands up and say that I was wrong in that situation, because kENZ has made it look like this dream is still alive for Divinity. 2 versus 2, perhaps looking to get some of these weapons in the hand. The double peek, anticipated, players moving up and playing.
Look at this presence.
Ooh.
Look at this split. Look at this
incisive,
crunch.
yeah, and now they're within range. Pyro's rendezvous taken offline, stuck where the screen is. kENZ and Tian gonna have to bail them out if they want to support, but both play anti-flash, peeking into the guns. They get lit all the way up. Look at this angle from Pyro. He's hidden behind the toxic screen. They haven't cleared him out. I don't think there's any idea. He could go huge. He's lining a couple up and the shots don't Hands over the eyes. You don't want to watch that one back.
Spike planted.
Optimus now 1 versus 4. This could be match point.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I believe this is going to be match point. It is going to be series point for Parla as well, closing out the first map in such a decisive fashion. Only 1 round more going now into the favor of Dividends. Could this be another steamroll? Which, after that round, it just looks so telling.
Masic already rings off the first operator shot. Both of these players playing
the right side really to be chosen here.
Yeah. So much utility the Divinity have to fall back on. This has been their stronghold on the defensive side, but their kills are there. Masic threw the fist up before. Divinity didn't flinch, but this time they can only do so as these players get dropped. Viper's pit in the sight. Masic even able to move away from that one, leaving kENZ in a difficult spot. Do they stay or do they go? Eventually commits to the kill. Big investment of the Nightfall to send Pyro through. Has a shorty. Could get something done, but when do you ever see a player get more than 1 kill from this position? When do you ever see a team that's able to bring it back?